Hello YouTube, this is Ascriptmaster. I'm finally back again after 4 months of busy work. So I'm finally back with another playthrough of Fire Emblem. This is the sequel to Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, which is the game I played last time. This game was never released in America for the Nintendo DS. It is Fire Emblem, New Mystery of the Emblem, Heroes of Light and Shadow. I'm doing a pick my units again. So, as a result, it's just like I have a list of 13-14 units, not counting Marth, that I'm going to be using for the entire game. And then this time I'm going to do full recruitment, no guidance chapters, no one's going to die if I can help it. And then yeah, pretty much, let's just get to it. So we're playing on hard this time. This is also the first game that introduced casual mode. A lot of people think it's Awakening, but this game was never released outside of Japan, so they don't know. This is an English patch, this is a ROM. I mean, there's no real way for me to get New Mystery anyways. So excuse me. Yeah, pretty much. We're playing Classic. So this is Anna, of course. Anna's in like every game except for Gaiden. And this is also the first game to introduce an avatar character who we will also be using. So I'm just going to go with Chris with a K, which is another possible localization of the protagonist's name. And according to the pick my units, I am going to be playing a girl as a Myrmidon, default look. And then how this works is based on your past, present, and future, your bases and your growth rates are actually affected, as opposed to just choosing your advantage stat and your disadvantage stat like Awakening or Fates. I am the child of a farmer. I am very beautiful. And I want to be rich. Alright. Prologue 1. And we're going straight into shoujo manga territory. Just crashing into someone on the first scene. This is Katarina. It's real important to the plot, totally. Really important. Hey, are you okay? Oh, I'm sorry. I was in a hurry, and excuse me. Did you come here to become a knight as well? Yeah, I came all the way from the village Sarah when I heard they were recruiting new knights. My name's Chris. Chris, that's a nice name. We're here for the same reason then. My name's Katarina. I came here because I wish to serve Prince Marth. But there are a lot of hopefuls here. Look, there's one over there and over there. This is Luke. This is where my shining legacy starts. Luke is also going to be one of the characters we're using today. The first chapter of my epic saga to be Altia's greatest knight, except not really. And here's Rhodey. I don't have Rhodey on my list. Luke, I'm going up ahead. Hey, wait up, Rhodey! Don't leave your partner behind! So anyways, those are knight candidates like us. Let's follow them. Sir Jagan has something to say. Sir Jakin was very important in our last playthrough. He's not going to be used here because he's not available as a playable character. Altius gates have opened today so that we may test you as potential knights. Knights will be chosen by their ability, not by their blood. The path is not easy, however. We have gathered 100 men and women today, and only a handful of you will succeed. This is nerve-wracking. Oh, I'm nervous too, but I've been training hard for this day. We expect every one of you to show us the results of your arduous training. Apprentices, I want you to gather in pairs. You will be facing real Altia Knights in mock combat. We have to fight? This could be a problem. Could you partner with me? I'm training to become a strategist. Yeah, I don't like fighting. Your map class sprite is a mage, but that's irrelevant. Alright, the test is about to start. Yada yada yada. Doop-a-doop. So this is Chris. She's starting with a nice amount of speed, some skill, etc., 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 etc. Oh. No, I'll take less damage if I wait. Doopity-doop. And then bop him again. And then we fight against Jagan, who has a javelin and has 8 strength. And it's a little dangerous. So let's wait a turn. Excellent. Show me what you've got. Boop. Weapon triangle advantage really sucks, but whatever. Oh, I'm gonna have to use a vulnerary so I don't die. Boop. Bang. Bomb. I've been beaten. And we get a nice level up with just skill and luck. Okay. Strength is kind of important, but we won somehow. Yes, splendid work. I see we can expect much from this year's apprentices, even though your friend did not fight at all. We won! Yay! I didn't really do anything, but we won. Awesome. Yes. Prince Moth wishes to address everyone who passed the test. Sire, if you please. I humbly thank you all for coming. Ah, it's Prince Marth. He looks so majestic. So that's the face of the hero that saved the world. I love the stories about Prince Marth in the last war. How about you, Chris? Oh, of course. Prince Marth was the hero who brought an end to the previous war. Yeah, he defeated the Shadow Dragon and the Dark Pontifex, restoring peace to the world. I mean, he only really fought the Shadow Dragon. It was his friends who defeated Dark Pontifex, but that's irrelevant. Silence! You stand before Prince Moth! Everyone, I'm truly happy that so many came to help shoulder Altia's future. With the war over, peace has returned. However, peace isn't something we can simply take for granted. It is my duty as ruler to risk my life to protect it. Alone, I am powerless. From now on, I want you to lend me your power as my knights. Wow, it was wonderful hearing Prince Marth speak, wasn't it, Chris? Oh yes, of course. We have to do our best so he can rely on us. Keep at it together. Uh-huh. In the past. In the past, there was a war known as the War of Shadows. It began when the fearsome shadow dragon Medius launched a sudden invasion. The kingdom of Arcania, protector of the lands, clashed with Medius's forces. But against such superior might, all Arcania was overwhelmed and trembled in defeat. Nina, princess of Arcania, had no choice but to flee from her beloved homeland. To rescue Arcania, the kingdom of Altia, its allied nations, sallied forth. However, it too was defeated by Medius. With the king lost to war, Altia fell to ruins. From his exiled shores, Marth, young prince of Altia, swore he would retake his homeland. Marth never forgot his oath. Years later, he rallied an army at Talis to defeat Medius. Starting with Shida, Talis' princess, Marth gathered together many allies. Duke Hardin, Nina's guardian, also became one of his trusted comrades. With Arcania's treasured fire emblem awarded to him by Nina, Marth led the Arcanian League as its commander. In the following battles, the League wrested back control of both Arcania and Altia. Finally, after a long and fierce battle with Shadow Dragon Medius' forces, Marth vanquished the Shadow Dragon, and thus did peace return to the world. These are the events that transpired 1 year ago. Prologue 2, Young Squires. Chris, we've been designated as members of the 7th Platoon. I'm glad we were grouped together. As am I. Who else do we have in our platoon? I'm Luke. Or if you prefer, you can call me Luke, the Paladin of Dawn! And I'm Rhodey. It's a pleasure to meet you. So, is that everyone? I'm a new recruit too. My name's Ryan. I'm an archer. Well, it looks like that's all 5 of us. Well, what's the plan for today? There was an order from Sir Jagan. Today's mission is to decide who the new commander will be. Commander! Gotcha! Oh, what's that? Luke should be one. Yes, I completely agree. Don't make up our words. Excuse me, I'd like to recommend Chris. Oh, excuse me? Chris is a really strong individual, and she didn't abandon me during the mock combat yesterday, even though I couldn't fight. Alright then, I challenge her! Chris, if you beat me, I'll recognize you as leader. How's it come to this? It's a challenge! Man to man! Yeah, but I'm a woman, so, did you just assume my gender? Well, it's a man to woman challenge. You're not afraid to fight me, are you? Don't be silly, Chris won't lose to you. So we'll decide with a battle. They'll let us know who's got the skill to be the commander. Alright. Let's just fight. Alright, Luke. How should we go about this? Rhodey, you wait in the back. I'll fight alone. It's just Chris and that kid, right? If that's all, I should be able to handle it. I'll show them my true strength. You're at it again. Fine, have it your way. But I think underestimating your opponent will get you into trouble. It begins. Oh no. Darn it. I shouldn't let him Ryan be attacked. Ah, what a pain. Oh, I can sit on the fortress. Everything will be fine. It won't be fine. I'll stand here and Ryan go onto the fortress. And hopefully you'll attack me. Yes. Sorry, Chris, but I won't hold back just because you're a girl. Oh, that's fine with me. I'll show you what I've got. Chris, try not to fall in love with me. No, I'm not going to. You can shut up now. Alright, time to sit on the fort forever. Survive with 1 HP. Goodbye. Impossible! The future hero Luke! Defeated! And he's done. So now we wait. What is turn count anyways? One more. Chris, I've heard the rumors about you as well. I need to see your ability firsthand, especially if you're going to be the commander. I ask you this as a fellow squire of Altia. Again, weapon triangle really hurts. But I'll survive 2 hits, which is perfect. Please attack me. Yes! GG no re. I see! You're even stronger than I had imagined. I should stop reading everyone's quotes, honestly. It's a lot of quotes. You won! I knew you could do it! Alright, I'm a man of my word. I'll keep my promise. From here on, the commander will be Chris. Sure, why not? I don't get it! I was so confident in my skills. How would I end up losing? Because I... tower spammed. It's because we didn't fight together. We took turns fighting Chris one-on-one, and that's why we lost. Because I have a fort to sit on and heal. Yeah, my brother said the same thing. Even if we're weak individually, we can become stronger by working together with our friends. Yeah, that's right. Fighting with our friends. That's the way of an Altian knight. I see. I thought I could be the victor through my strength alone. Well, that's how I work. But your mileage may vary, because you're not sitting on a fort and waiting for your opponent. I guess I was wrong. Fighting together is far more important. You idiot. Yes, it's all clear to me. Looks like being the leader is more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of town. Get out. Get out. Alright, now that you're commander, how about I give you a cool title? Title? Yeah, all the legendary heroes have their own awesome titles. What's this? Oh, cool. Let's see, looking at your eyes, it's got to be Chris the Ordinary. Get out. Get out. Get out. Leave. Prologue 3 training. The 7th platoon and its commander Chris are all present and accounted for. Yes! From today forth you will train together as a team in your bid to become fully fledged knights. The first half of your training will focus on developing your practical skills. Without further ado, I introduce the senior knight who is to be instructor. I am Kane, the knight in charge of your practical training. To hone your practical skills, we will have a contest in the form of combat. If you let your guard down, it won't be just an injury you'll be walking home with. Even among the Ultimates, Kane is one of our strongest men. Yeah, of course. He was incredible in Shadow Dragon. You must all become strong enough to earn his approval. Kane is on my list, actually. But, we don't actually recruit him. Well then, let's begin today's training. Your enemies will consist of all Altian knights, as well as brave warriors whom I am proud to call friends. The opponents are determined by the ability of each platoon. 7th platoon, your opponent is... Sheeta. My squires, my friends, please go easy on me. Oh, it's Princess Sheeta. Princess Marth. Prince Marth's fiancée. She's so pretty. I feel nervous at the thought of fighting her. Oh, it's fine. Alright, so our main units are going to be Chris and Luke. So we're going to try our best to use them as much as we can. But having a lance is useful for this guy. What to do? One of the main issues is you don't really want to get ganged up on. So this fortress is the best vantage point, I think. But I don't know if I can block off everyone. Just stick together. If I have to use Ryan or Rhodey, I'll do it, but like, okay. They are indeed attacking Rhodey. And Rhodey's just gonna crit him, so I'll just take it, I guess. Less experience for Luke, but this is fine. Whoa! It's all the crits today. That guy's not attacking yet. I'm just out of range. So tell me. That will be a kill if he hits. So we'll sit on the fortress, take one less damage. X. We'll put Luke in. Here, if they attack Luke, that's not a big deal. Move Rhodey down so he can heal up. Oh, they attacked Luke. I don't mind. Luke can take it. So... Bop. Heal up. Oh, that won't even kill. Enable that. Let's attack with Chris first. And then we'll give Luke the kill. Oh no! This is gonna be very bad. I should have attacked on this side. Please save me. No! No ho ho! Oh! Let's start again. such a short chapter anyways. It'll be fine. Yep. Okay, they're still going after Rhodey, which is perfect, honestly. No crit this time, though, which is actually, it might be a problem. Suddenly. This guy still hurts a bunch. 13 damage, yikes. Okay, never mind! That did not work. Right, I should put Luke in the over there instead. Oh, what a drag. Okay, they're just gonna attack Luke. That's perfectly fine. Luke is bulky. He can take a hit or two. And this guy's going to attack Chris. But I double. And I can kill. Which is excellent. It's not very excellent. I'm gonna die. Everyone's gonna die. So if I attack you, you're gonna lose 1 HP. Oh boy. I can sit on the fortress. It's not gonna save me from you. Is that a kill? Take it, but let me make sure I can kill everyone else first, which is doesn't look very possible. Especially since you don't even double. You'll die if you get hit by one of those axes again. Ryan can do damage. How much are you dealing again? 9? The person least likely to hurt us is going to be the mercenary. With that in mind, we're gonna focus on him first. Rhodey. No, we want Rhodey out of range if we can. It might not be very possible. He can use a vulnerary. Actually. I'll need a vulnerary for you too. Actually, one of the big dangers is the fact that all of these guys can be double attacked, and if they get ganged up on, they'll die. There's no other way to say it. With that in mind, Ryan here. Give the vulnerary to Chris for now. Chris can use 1 vulnerary. And then Rhodey can take the vulnerary and use it. Ow. Okay, it's not a crit, which is good because that means Rhodey survives. Funny how that works, doesn't it? It's not very funny. Okay. Bye-bye to you. I can't believe I lost during the prologue. I've been playing too much Fire Emblem Heroes. Probably. And we get strength, which is perfect. Rhodey can sit on fort. Okay. More healing. Okay, you're fine. So we can move you out of the way. Put you there. You're capped and you're not. One more turn. Actually, let's just move you in range. Stick together. Because you'll be healed up next turn anyway. Chris, you're a Myrmidon. I'm already forgetting my voices. Chris, you're a Myrmidon, huh? I feel somewhat drawn to you. I think we should be friends from now on. But that doesn't mean I'll go easy on you in this fight. Come, show me what you can do with that sword of yours. Indeed. Flash. That was super weak. Sheeta will double loot, which is horrifying. Still don't want to use Rhodey. What a drag. We'll use Ryan to lure Sheeta. It's a terrible plan. Oh, she's just gonna attack Rhodey. Sure, why not? Is it because you oh, it's because she doubles! Okay, so I can deal 7 damage. She has 9, so but Luke needs the EXP, so let's give Luke the kill. Bop. Yes, that's a kill. Unless I miss, which will suck. Okay, that's fine. 30, right? Okay, 60 EXP. Awesome. Not so awesome. 1 defense. The gall. And Sheeta joins our team. Jagan's basically like, yeah, sure, why not? My answer is supposed to be yes, that I fight Athena, who is probably easier. So, I basically recruit units and recruit units. Stuff like that. And kill off your units so you can unlock guidance chapters to recruit more units. We're not going to do that though. There are actually no guidance chapters that require you to have very few units, so we're going to be fine. It's like, oh, don't you think it's a shame that there aren't any cute and caring clerics around? I mean, knight thrives on romance. If I were wounded in battle and a lovely cleric came to my aid. Hey, Chris the Ordinary, if we had a cleric like that with us, I bet we'd all fight twice as hard. I mean, I don't know about the romantic part. It would be easier to have a healer. Cause I don't want to waste my vulneraries. That's why. It's like, we're gonna be joined by a healer, guys. Oh, she's finally here! My lovely cleric! Out of my way, let me at her! Oh, pleased to meet you. I am Reese, a humble curate. I cannot fight, but this staff I carry can heal your wounded. Take me with you, and you'll be glad that you did. Yes, I heard the whole thing from Sir Jagan. If you'd like, I could lend you my services as a healer. Has something terrible happened? Your face looks awfully pale. Have you been taken by illness, my boy? Ha! Poor Luke. Alright, let's continue with the combat training. Everyone, you had better be prepared. I've decided that you will have a rather unusual instructor for today's practical training. This is Mace Athena, a foreign myrmidon who helped us in the last war. Who, if you played through the game normally, you wouldn't even know of her because you never recruited her because you never were sadistic enough to kill off your own units. Yay! We are indebted to this country and we wish to return the favor. Any woman would do the same. We are bad at teaching, but if we are using the swords, we will not lose. She's very fast, which is a very big problem for me. And there's an archer. See, the reason I didn't do anything with, I didn't say no is because if you do, you end up fighting George. And George is an archer and he has like 3 archers on his team and it will mess you up. The point is we need to choke point these guys. They have 6 speed, which means I outspeed them with Chris, but she'll be... Actually, I think Shadow Dragon Weapon Triangle is just, it might be just hit. So let me just double check. 14, 5. So... if she takes 10 damage, then Weapon Triangle is on. That's a pain. Also, we don't want to be ganged up on in any circumstance. So if I can... it's bad to be relying on your avatar for everything, but let's try it out. Oh yeah, Ryan's just gonna be doing archer things over here. Just keep that archer busy. Okay, it's 9. So it just affects hit rate. So yeah, this is the most kind of irrelevant yeah, you could say it's the most irrelevant weapon triangle since Radiant Dawn, where if you played hard mode, there was none. For some reason. Okay. And we're gonna cut you up. Then heal up. I should honestly have brought Luke to choke point the first time because Luke is not gonna do very well at... oh, you're actually fine. 9. 9 speed's fine actually. Luke can take that. Luke does not like being doubled. I mean, ganged up on though. 9 damage, and you're gonna do like 4 damage. And she's gonna do a nice chunk. That's good. But Sheeta has to stay out of range of this archer, so she can't actually go in. Which is a pain! Let's just have Luke sit here. We'll figure out the rest later. Also, Rhodey can pass his vulnerary to Ryan. I mean, yeah. Just in case, but I should just use the one that resets. If I can, because vulneraries. Okay, so that guy's done for. Bop. Bop. Slash. Slash. I mean poke. Alright, now we don't want him around, with, especially because Athena's just gonna rep phase. Okay, can we kill that? But so take 7 damage, and that'll heal him enough. Okay, cool. But first, we'll give him the vulnerary with 3 uses, and then heal him. And what we're going to do is have him take a pot shot at Athena. We will challenge you! Who has 30 HP and is in pain. And then Luke retreats, and then we do this sit around. Pop, you're gone. Ryan gets a kill. Oh no. Oh no. This could be really bad. Ooh, that really hurts. I got HP and luck. Okay, so Luke has to move out of the way. And then Reese has to come in and heal 14. Which means I will survive the next hit of 10, which really hurts. Also, Ryan can trade back that vulnerary, because I'm going to be needing it, and then shoot the merc. No healing for now! It's not a kill, that's very bad. Heal up. Attack. Actually, if we had can Sheeta kill? Sheeta has 12, and so that'll do exactly 8. Perfect. Retreat. Attack. Nice! I think I'm gonna stop here. Honestly, it's 45 minutes. So after this chapter. Luke needs some experience though. It's gonna be really sad if he doesn't have any by the time the prologue is ended. Maybe I should have put Luke there. Alright. Map clear. You are strong! Especially you! You, what is your name? The name's Chris. I'm a junior knight. Chris, we will remember that! You are our friend! We will aid you if you want. Yes. Today's training is now over. With that, I will give you an interim report. From the very test until now, I have evaluated your manner of combat. It's very cowardly. The more your allies that have been injured and forced to withdraw, the poorer your score. Instead of anything else. Which means, with the no-death run, it's excellent. Also, you get more money after the prologue. The more of your units survive, which is awesome. Commander Chris of the 7th Platoon of the 20 Junior Knight Platoons, you place at first. Wonderful work, Chris. You are most talented. We did it, Chris. It's all thanks to you. Don't let your guard down. Placing first doesn't give you an excuse to start slacking off. That is all. You may return to the castle. It's a huge castle. Get lost. And here's Elise. Oh my. You're a junior knight, are you not? Yes, I'm Chris. I came here hoping to be an Altian knight. And you are... I am Elise. I am Marth's elder sister. Because of how inheritance works with the royal families of this day and age, that means he's going to be king and I'm just going to be a princess for the rest of my life. Oh, excuse me, what do you call a princess? Your Grace? Probably Your Majesty still. Your Majesty, please excuse my lack of manners. It's quite alright. Chris, I think it's very admirable that you've come to help Marth. It does seem that our people have grown fond of calling him Hero King. But the truth of the matter is that Marth is just a weak, vulnerable child. He was the hero who triumphed in battle against the Shadow Dragon. However, behind his heroic farce, Marth is an idealistic child who firmly clings on to his beliefs. And you too must know the real world cannot be saved with just ideals. Even as we speak, somewhere unknown to us, our people's lives are being lost. Marth cannot save those people. Most people realize this and can come to terms with that reality, but Marth cannot do that. He truly thinks that he can save everyone. In war, losing just one companion is unbearable for him. Yes, that's what no-death runs are. But we've lost many companions in the Shadow Dragon run. We've purposely killed them off for the sake of our silly Gaiden chapters. But I digress. He suppresses his feelings with all his willpower, but I know that inside his heart breaks and bleeds. In this cruel world, it will become increasingly difficult for him to continue to hold those ideals. Chris, if someday you should achieve knighthood, please protect him somehow and keep his ideals safe. And that's that. We finished prologues 1 through 4 today, and next time, probably next week, after I get over my minor cough, or maybe it's a cough of doom like in those movies, I'll probably get back to the finishing off the prologue next week. But this has been Ascriptmaster with Fire Emblem, New Mystery of the Emblem, signing off, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.